Hey BGBers, and welcome to another segment of Taste Testing. I am Rachel, one of your awesome food critics, and today we are going behind the scenes of the restaurant universe to take a look at the life of a chef and how to have the hippest eatery in town. That's right, today we are evaluating rival restaurants' Back for Seconds expansion, cooked up by Gap Closure Games, to see what it takes to be crowned the wiener. So let's take out your pen and paper and let's get started. When you walk into the kitchen, most customers want to know that the chefs are using great quality ingredients and equipment to make sure that they are not only eating delicious foods, but that the kitchen meets health code requirements. By just looking and feeling the quality of the components used from the currency of this game, the basic and gourmet cards that are used to display the delicious recipes, the restaurant boards, the selection of chef cards, and what alone they bring to the table, the action cards that give the chefs a possible trick up their sleeve in a certain moment, the market player board, the ingredient cards, the movement wheel to show you where you'll be going, the popularity indicators and the upgrade clips, the discard tray, the sand timer, and yes, even down to the garbage bin and trash tokens. You can rest easy knowing that your money was well spent. That was a lot, wasn't it? But that's not all. With the expansion Back for Seconds, you will be enjoying improvements on the base game with fresh rules, more chefs, restaurants, action cards, but more importantly, you will receive the event deck. The event deck could be like a fine kettle of fish, meaning you thought you were doing well as a chef, but lo and behold, an event card has made a mess and annoying situation for you in the upcoming round. Or it could be the cherry on top that helps you cook 1 to 2 recipes that day and gain extra popularity points that help you become the crowned wiener. The only component that is not my cup of tea is the movement wheel. I haven't really found a game that the wheel moves perfectly. It is either too stiff or too loose, making you have to reset the wheel often. But because it is a small potato compared to the rest of the game, it's nothing to lose sleep on. Okay. Enough about the full body quality of contents. Player interaction with the correct mechanisms are the meat and potatoes to this game. Each day, the chefs complete 3 phases, which include collecting your daily income, deciding where to go, bidding, negotiation, real-time 1-minute buying, which means there are no turns, but everyone is buying as much as they can within this time frame, set collection, simultaneous action selection, events, using your player powers, cooking, collecting trash, and most importantly, collecting popularity points. Now, if you haven't played this game, let me describe it to you in one food idiom what the buy and barter phase with 6 players is like. Ready? As busy as popcorn on a skillet. Everyone is very active trying to purchase or bid the ingredients that they want from the location that they are at, or trading money, ingredients, action cards, garbage, recipes, upgrades, and favors with other players. Just like popcorn kernels that are hot enough and have begun popping at the same time in different directions, it is a loud minute with hands going all over the board. You can definitely not be as cool as a cucumber during this phase. I, for one, am very energetic afterwards and have to take a minute to breathe because of how crazy it is when you play it with others. Now, there is a 2-player variant, which is good, but nothing compares to playing this game with 4 to 6 players. Overall, this tantalizing game stimulates a desire to be the best, compete against others no matter the cost, and somehow help each other out all at the same time, which is what you see in the restaurant world. The community feeling and having your back in case you ever need anything mixed with making your restaurant the best. This game by far is very replayable, especially with this expansion. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but rival restaurants and especially the Back for Second expansion has passed my taste testing evaluation. Variety is the spice of life, and the different emotions that one has when playing this game brings life to our board game community. If you're wondering whether or not you should add this to your collection, then let me ask you a couple of questions. Do you like Take That and luck-based games? More importantly, do you have 4 to 6 people that you can play with? The reason I ask these questions is because I have played it with 2, 3, 4, and even 6 players. And even though I had fun with 2 to 3 players, you probably won't have the same amazing experience as you would with 4 to 6 players. In regards to Take That and luck-based games, knowing that this type of game is that beforehand helped me get in the zone and that I could fully enjoy this game. So if you have 4 to 6 players and play this game as it should be, take that but with a good attitude, then I believe you should try out this game. I definitely love it and have placed it on my favorite game shelf. As always, thank you for taking your time to taste test with me. Be sure to hit the subscribe and link button below. Bon appetit!
Thank you.